Alrighty then. So I'm going a little bit old school here. You may remember when I started my videos, I was extremely camera shy, so I try to find ways to distract myself. So this right here is the Rubik's Revenge. I don't do cubes very much because I'm a very busy man. This one is a 4x4 and it's notorious for being hard to turn, as you probably saw there. See this? It like locks up all the time. But I thought, since I seem to have anything to say, I would just do a random stupid video like this, just to have something there, something different maybe. So today is Thanksgiving, and I love Thanksgiving, but a lot of people seem to focus on the history and the origin of it, and thus they get all angry instead of just appreciating the concept of gratitude, which is why I love Thanksgiving. Like, to me, if you take away the origin and you just focus on the fact that there's a holiday that focuses on being thankful for what you have and spending your time with family, that's pretty darn cool. But I understand that's not the origin of the holiday, and that's why people freak out about it all the time. Darn it. Alright, so now you're gonna want that stupid thing right here like this. This cube is insane because it just doesn't turn. Alright, so where's the dumb white? White, blue, yellow. So I'm going to want orange here and green here. Green down there. Alright, so I've been watching a lot of basketball recently. Seems like the Golden State Warriors and the Cleveland Cavaliers are unreasonably stacked, but it is fun seeing how well other teams bring up their level of play when they face those teams. So it's still fun to watch, even though it's kind of obvious who's probably going to end up in the finals. I'm still enjoying it, and I don't watch the whole game because I don't have that kind of time. I just watch. There's this YouTuber who puts together like quick little 9-minute snippets where he just shows great plays like block shots and 3-pointers, and he shows like the main points of the game as opposed to the whole game, which is good because I do not have a lot of time. I probably shouldn't even be watching that. Ideally, I should be reading and educating myself and becoming a better, more wise person so I can create the kind of future I want to create. But I have to admit, working a full-time job and running a business at the same time has really kind of burnt me out, and it's nice to come home and do absolutely nothing. So that's what I do. I'm not saying that's what I should do, but that is what I do. So 1, 2, 3, yeah, I think I'll just go like that. Bam! Alright, then this is gonna go here, so I need that. You can see I get ridiculously distracted. I'm not good enough at this that I can do it and not focus. I actually have to pay attention to what I'm doing. So kind of makes my videos suck. I don't talk very good. And because I'm using a Rubik's Revenge, it's obviously super slow because it always locks up. I haven't done this enough anyway that I would probably be slow anyway, but I'm even slower because I'm using a Rubik's Revenge. Alright, get rid of that. I should get rid of this too. getting hot in here. You see that? You see that? That's what the Rubik's Revenge is famous for. It does not turn. It is the worst cube ever made. It locks up more than anything. I have an 11 by 11 cube, and it doesn't lock up as much as this, even though it has a ridiculous number of layers. Alright, got that. Woo. I picked up a shift tonight because the mall gave us the option of closing down the school today, which I took. It was so good sleeping in and having a nice little beach trip. Enjoyed that a lot. But I picked up a shift because money is ridiculously tight right now. I am like struggling so hard. We've been going backwards a significant amount of money every single month after a month since I began this school. And it's at the point now where I have killed a lot of my savings. We've built up enough of a clientele that we aren't going backwards as quick, but I think we just lost 3 more students this month, which is frustrating. Like, I guess we worked them just a little bit too hard. So, yeah, that's definitely frustrating stuff. So now I'm gonna go backwards faster again this month, which is not encouraging. So picking up an extra shift, which won't be enough to make a difference, but you gotta do what you're capable of doing, right? So yeah, I need more money, but hey, at least I'm helping the cause a tiny bit. Oh, I long for the day that we actually catch up some way. Like, just the day where we're breaking even, because I like teaching Kung Fu enough that I wouldn't mind teaching for free for a while. I mean, we wouldn't be teaching for free, the students are still paying, but what I mean is that I wouldn't have to get any money for teaching. Like, all my money would just be paying for expenses. And that would be nice. Even if it got to where the amount I'm spending every month is the amount I used to pay for my own Kung Fu lessons, that would still be cool. But right now we're spending a whole lot more than that. So I'm looking forward to the day that we make some progress, because I'm definitely tired of spending so much money. Alright, 2 more corners. See, this part is super easy, and you can normally do it really fast. But on a Rubik's Revenge, it's a whole nother thing, because these things just don't turn. I don't know what inspired them to put out such a rebellious cube. I bought this a long time ago before I had ever heard about all these other cubes and that you could buy them online, because the 3x3 had gotten too easy for me. Oh my gosh, it's almost done, but I can't get this last part done. Here we go. Alright, so that was a million times harder than it had to be, because these things just don't turn. Anyway, I thought it'd be fun to make a stupid video like that, so that's what I did.